Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Umineko When They Cry. Today is actually a new day. It is the 17th of April. So, you know, things are okay. I honestly don't remember what happened in the last episode. Like, I know Beatrice became... I want to say human, but she still has magic. So I'm just gonna say physical. For now. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember. Now it's a little bit coming back to me. So, the siblings are going to discuss this new person, this mystery woman, who is Beatrice, because they believe that she may or may not be related to their father, and that she might be messing up all the inheritance. It's also it's also October 4th in the game, which is the day before all the murders. Midnight of this day is when the murders start. So, I'm actually interested to see where this goes. Now, I'm wondering, some other things, you know, things outside of Umineko too. One of them is, would you guys like to see more than just Umineko on this channel right now? I might implement some smaller mini Let's Plays, things like Toho or something. Nothing major for now, so that I can still focus on Umineko as much as I can. But if I were to do things like Toho or, I'm thinking of getting into the Mario hack scene a little bit. If I were to do things like that, or hell, Undertale is a short game, that's also a possibility. Would you guys actually be interested in that? Let me know down in the comments. So, are they going to talk about Beatrice or no? Oh gosh damn it. I ask about her name and it starts raining. Golden Witch, more like the Witch of the Rain. Yeah, okay, here we go. Is she just, like, going to sit in the witch's parlor the whole time, in the VIP room? Could you imagine, for a second, if all the killing started and she just chilled out in the VIP room the whole time? Oh, please tell me that's not what's gonna happen. I really hope that's not what's going to happen. Yeah, I can already tell you the Krause doesn't know. Wait, you guys actually think that he would kill his own father? I mean, these people are fucked up and shady, but... You know what, actually, you guys in the comments know more. Oh my gosh, if they actually believe that, and people start dying, specifically family members, but Cross doesn't die, then holy shit, this chapter is going to get intense. Oh my gosh, really? No, that's not what we're talking about. So, hold on. The only people who know about Beatrice in this entire mansion are the servants. Is that not weird to anyone? Oh, also, by the way, thank you. In the comments of my most recent video, someone actually did give me the age of these characters. And I was genuinely surprised. Apparently George is 23, Jessica and Butler are 19. Get this, Shannon is 17, and Cannon is fucking 16. No, wait. Yeah, no, Shannon's 17, Cannon's 16, if I remember that right. They do not look their age. I mean, I'll admit, George does look a little bit older, but 23? He's older than I am. He's legitimately older than I am. As for the parents, it's a rough estimate, but they're around their 40s, maybe 30. It's between 30s and 40s from what I've heard. I don't remember the person who said it in the comments off the top of my head, so I'm sorry if, you know, you're that person. I don't remember. Who was the person who said that? I don't want to open up YouTube to check because you're actually hearing everything that goes on my desktop. Right now, the only thing I have going is Umineko When They Cry. But let's say if, like, a video popped up and it was it was Stream Writers, for example. You guys would suddenly hear Stream Writers in the background, and yet you would never see it. Which is why I have everything off, save for fucking Higurashi. Save for Umineko When They Cry, whenever I record these games. So I can't exactly find the video, because if I play the video, or if I go to the video, then it will start playing, and then you'll hear all sorts of weird things. Wait, are we going back and forth between the cousins and the siblings? Like, are they in two separate rooms or no? Or is this, like, everyone's at the family? Or, sorry, everyone's at the table, I should say. He looks the same age as Jessica, what the fuck? Oh, also, Maria's 9. I honestly thought she was at least 12. But I did not think she was 9 years old. If she's just 9 years old, canonically, I don't understand why her mother is so upset about her saying ooh all the time. She's fucking 9. Yeah, okay, if she was 12, I'd understand. Alright? You're almost 13 by that point. You're almost a teenager. But 9? Yeah. You all should be realizing that, that he has no idea. Yeah, what's the problem? Some random person just comes into your family home, your family mansion, on a fucking island. Yeah, something, and I have to say this because they're all the siblings are terrible people, but they all assume that Cross is an evil bastard, but to be fair, Cross is actually probably, I'm just throwing this out there, the most level-headed sibling out of the bunch. You know what I mean? Like, he's the older sibling, and he's the one who's gonna get the inheritance, but he's the guy who... he really doesn't have any evil motives. He's not an asshole to his children, to his wife. I mean, yeah, he did know about one golden bar and never told his wife. But, compared to his other siblings, he's actually a pretty okay guy. You know what it is? It's kind of like the manga, The Devil's a Part-Timer. How it's weird that the demons in that are the most benevolent characters out of all of them. It's so weird. I need to read that manga. I've heard it's like... I've seen the show, but the show only goes so far. I need to, like, read the manga. Rosa, please, please do not shatter your daughter's hopes and dreams. I've seen this in other, not only just books, but in, like, movies and shows, where someone's like, oh, this person saw it, believe them, and the other person's like, I don't fucking know what they're talking about. Okay, thank you. Alright, I was about to say, I would have lost even more respect for Rosa. Definitely didn't see her wrong or hallucinate anything. That's almost like a shot at... I'm just gonna call it Otherworld Bottler, okay? I don't know what to call that Bottler. Bottler 1? Chapter 1 Bottler? Game Master Bottler. I'm gonna call it Game Master Bottler. He's the GM. I don't know. Like, this is... I know this is just some more exposition until, you know, we get to more, you know, Beatrice. Because Beatrice steals the show. I'm sorry, but Beatrice steals the whole show. During this downtime, I know they're trying to discuss, you know, Beatrice and everything. You know, they're trying to find out who she is. But the tension's gone when, we, the reader, already know. You know what I mean? The tension, it's kind of gone. You know, that's actually a very valid question. Where does Beatrice come from? That's a very valid question. I'm pretty sure that it's going to go into detail later on in the visual novel. Because I have seen... Because I'm watching my own videos occasionally, because I'm uploading them, I'm getting recommended so many Let's Plays, including KD92's Let's Play of Umineko When They Cry. And I'm just gonna, like, I assume later it goes into detail in the witch world. Like, is the world that she is in with, and Bottler's in right now, is that the witch world that's going on? I don't fucking know. Oh, hello. The Devil's Proof, eh? What exactly is the Devil's Proof? This Devil's Proof is actually a legal requirement used in court known as... What the fuck? Okay, you tell me that it's a legal thing in court, but you don't tell me what it does. It's easy to prove the devil exists. All you have to do is meet a devil. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. So, they can say that there's someone in this mansion all they want. They can even say they met them. But they can't prove that there isn't someone in this mansion. Until they legitimately search the entire mansion, and even then, Beatrice could move from room to room. Until you physically meet up with the person, your best bet is to believe, oh, there is someone else in this mansion. It's kind of what happened with Chapter 1. The whole Beatrice is here, Beatrice is there, you know, where is the killer in the mansion sort of thing. If you believe that it wasn't one of the 18 people, but it was a mysterious 19th person that wasn't Beatrice, then that 19th person was in the mansion somewhere. You couldn't prove that the person wasn't in the mansion, but you also couldn't prove that it wasn't one of the 18 people as well. It's something interesting. It's a viewpoint that I don't think I did discuss during Chapter 1. How it could be someone killing in Beatrice's name. Because, let's be honest, if Beatrice doesn't have the fucking power to visually appear before anyone until she murders all 18 people, or I'm sorry, like 13 people, then how the fuck did she murder 13 people? I wouldn't call it plot holes, I'd call it bad writing by that point. I'm sure that this is going to be answered in Chiru, or later on in this visual novel part, like Umineko 1. I'm sure it's going to be answered how she did this, and if not, well then I'm just gonna call it either bad writing or plot holes everywhere. And that's, you know, okay, yeah, 07 has written some plot holes. I've noticed some in Higurashi When They Cry. For example, in Higurashi When They Cry, there's a huge plot hole about the fact that the Mountain Hounds chase Keiichi in Chapter 1. In Chapter 6, I believe, it makes sense that they chase Rena because she has Takano's documents. They also try and target anyone who's trying to kill Rika. But in Chapter 1, Keiichi avoids... Chapter 1, Rika's not even, you know, in danger at any point at all. In fact, she's a minor character in Chapter 1 at best. More like a background character. It's really just about Keiichi, Mion, and Rena. So why the Mountain Hounds chase Keiichi and, you know, try and run him over with a van in Chapter 1 was never explained. So I'm not gonna say that 07 hasn't had his, you know, hasn't had his blunders. I'm just saying that he needs to remember some of the things that he talked about way before when he wrote this stuff, and remember them later and actually explain them in the answer arcs later. Because if he doesn't, well, then I'm just fucking confused. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? You know that Kinzo has been fucking moaning over Beatrice forever. Like, literally over and over again. If he could just invite the witch, he would have done it ages ago. Oh my gosh, we're gonna end it off here. So until then, guys, I will see you guys in the next episode.